Tatiana Arrington, What the Film. Chloe, Vanessa, hello. How are you today?
Hi, good,
We're
thanks.
really
Nice to meet
good.
you.
You
Nice
have
to
an
meet you
amazing
both.
smile, by the way.
Yeah,
It's
beautiful.
yeah, stunning.
Oh, thank you so much. My mom's name is Vanessa, so I'm feeling the connection already.
Oh, there you
Ah,
go. Best name ever.
Agreed. Um, I have to say, I hope I don't come across lame or cheesy, but I was very emotional watching this series. It is
oh, good.
incredibly beautiful. Um, you should be so, so proud. I can't wait to share it with everybody. I'm literally watching it through my eyes. I'm tearing up. I was just so, so floored. So first, I just wanted to start off and give you both your flowers because this is an incredible series and I can't wait for people to see it.
That's really kind. Thank you.
Thank you. That means a
Um,
lot.
to, of course, to start off, I wanted to say Angela Bassett, right? Just absolutely incredible. What inspired you both to have her be a part of this series, and how do you think her powerful narration adds to the storytelling?
Oh, well, it was always Angela. Who else is there? I mean, we wanted someone with gravitas and authority. She's a true queen, but she's also got a light touch, and we wanted it to be relatable. And she's really the only person we could think of that would truly deliver that.
Who else?
Who else?
Yeah.
And it was a joy to have her as executive producer, to have her be involved in our stories, to get behind our stories, to get behind the message of the series was so important to us. And she does. I mean, she when you finally get her voice on those shows and you hear it for the first time, it takes it to another level.
I think also because she's such an incredible actress with so much breadth to her performance. And because we had very different styles of shows, we had different leaders. You know, some
Mhm.
of them are warm, some of them are wise, some of them are
Ruthless.
frankly bitches. And, you know, there's funny moments, there's heartbreaking moments. And
Mm.
she could play that all so effortlessly and in a way that was so relatable. So
Mm.
what we loved is we were just enthralled watching her as she was doing the narrations
Mhm.
because she would break off halfway through and start just riffing with it and going, man, you just tell that dude he ain't no good. You need to tell him to leave town. And she was in it. And I
Mhm.
think that she's been unlike any other sort of VO voiceover talent I've worked with. She has embodied and embraced this show at its very core. And I think that's what you feel when you listen to her. She's not just an add-on talent, she is in it with us.
Mhm.
1000%. I absolutely agree. I'm so present and you're so in the moment with her. And then like you both said, who else, right?
Yeah, who else?
Um, so really, really great. I wanted to also ask, how do you believe Queens contributes to the broader conversation about gender equality and representation in the media, particularly in natural history genres?
Yeah, I think it's a really game-changing series. I've worked in wildlife filmmaking for nearly 30 years now, and it was male dominated all the way. So to be able to be supported to do a project where we could lead it with females in as many positions as possible, and then use that opportunity to showcase other emerging new talent from underrepresented groups, you know, to the extent that we helped grow and mentor Faith Musembi, who's the first Black Kenyan wildlife film director ever, which is pretty shocking
Mm.
in a way when you think we filmed in Africa so much. I've filmed in Africa so much. Why has it taken this long? Well, it's happened now and we're proud it's
Mhm.
happened. And I think across the board, we mentored a woman from Mexico, someone from Alaska. We have Erica, Aruga Bandana, who's the first Black wildlife long lens camera woman ever. She was filming in at night in Ngorongoro Crater in Tanzania as the first Black
Mm.
Tanzanian woman to do that. And I think that's for us has been almost as important as achieving what we're really proud of
Mhm.
as a series is the legacy. We've
Mhm.
helped fledge the next generation of wildlife
Mm.
filmmakers and hopefully change the face of the industry in the
Mm.
process.
And we did it with fantastic male allies, and I think that's a
Yeah.
really important part of this. We couldn't have made an entirely female-led piece. You know, there weren't enough women. It's female-led, but it's not female through and through because there
Yeah.
just isn't the talent there at that level. And we've had
Mhm.
the most phenomenal dedication, effort, authenticity from men across the project as well, who and
Yeah.
it's meant a lot to them too.
They've
It's
been
been very
feeling
special.
that a real awareness that they're paying forward the opportunities that they'd had. And I think what's happened, people have asked us, is that leaving, is it carrying on? Is the Queen's effect continuing? And it really is. And I run a company, World Star Films, which we made the series out of. And I think we've now gone to 70% female, which is unheard of, because more women are joining because they feel like it's a place where they are going to be supported. And we've also carried on the work of Queens with our own academy, which Chloe and I are continuing to do the work to train more underrepresented women
That
up.
was one of my favorite parts watching behind the scenes. It was absolutely incredible. Before I let you go, any moments, any really fun moments that you want to share from this project?
Oh my goodness. Well, working with, as you can imagine, working with this group of women on a series like this has been unbelievable. And I don't think it'll ever happen in my career again to this level. And it was a joy, and it was fun, and it was supportive, and it was messy and chaotic at times. And we supported each other, and we stepped up, and we pivoted, and we did all the things that women do best. But also just, it was incredible to say, okay, we're not going to be looking at the big fights and the big hunts and the big flashy behavior that you focus on natural history. We're going to look at what the females are doing. It's more nuanced. It's not been studied so much. It's not had the screen time. And every day, these animals surprised us with something new. We've got firsts across the series.
Every show.
From that in the first episode, that the infanticide of that hyena cub, and
that broke me. I'm literally like, with bated breath.
Terrible. It was terrible to watch, but also we were so privileged to see it, because the cunning and the politics around that decision for that behavior was, we couldn't believe what we were seeing. And there were moments like that in every single episode and every single shoot.
Incredible. Thank you both so much for your time. I really, really appreciate it. Once again, I'm just so enthralled with this series. I can't wait for people to see it. So congratulations again.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate